No problem. Thank you. Uh, is it Raghu or
Just join.
yeah? Hello, Raghu.
Yeah,
You said that somebody is going to join along with you, right?
Actually, my wife is busy right now, so yeah, I'll be joining and I'll get some information about this course, and then probably we can see.
All right, no problem. All right, guys. So let me introduce myself. So my name is Fasi Khan, and in HR domain, I got like 17 years of experience, 17 plus years of experience. And past 5 years, I'm working as a consultant, Workday consultant, and also like providing training from past 3 years. My core competencies like into the HR, Workday human capital management, and I'm providing the training on that. All right, so as you guys know very well about the Workday trending in the market, right? So basically, like, see, guys, I don't say like there was no ERP tool before Workday. No, there was all tools available in the market also, like SAP, Oracle, PeopleSoft. All these were the ERP tools which were there in the market. And in the year 2005, this Workday has started its operations. It found in 2005. Why it is getting trending in the market means, see guys, before whatever the tools were there, uh, that was not this advanced. In a sense, there was a really a big gap. First thing, Workday has came upon cloud. They have made this tool as on cloud. So it is a SAS model which Workday follows, software as a service. All right. So apart from that, if you could see SAP, Oracle, and the other suits, uh, ERP suits, uh, that was not so interactive, and as well as that was not that easy to operate. I don't know which backgrounds you guys are from, but as far as my experience and my knowledge concern, those UI user interface was not that user friendly. Okay, this was the main thing in this ERP platform of Workday. So what Workday has did is it has made the application very user friendly, and also they have made it as a zero coding. Okay, I can say you like previously it was like 70% of the coding which was required for the application to run. Everything was like configurable. You have to configure and you have to use. Okay, this was the scenarios of that ERP tools. But in Workday, uh, they have they did like this Workday in such a way that okay, the user should just a small logical mind. The user have to put it and he have to complete the task, whatever the task is there. So here you need not to put your complete mind to, I mean, like understand how to do and what to do. Of course, the business scenario is different. I'm not talking about the business scenario. I'm talking about the pattern of the technology. Okay, and here you will have everything Workday delivered. Okay, everything is delivered by Workday. You need not to do anything. Main area, core areas of Workday, guys. Why it is trending in the market. Okay, so what I'll do is I do not waste the time, and will directly go to the curriculum, and I'll explain you what I am going to cover up in this one. So I believe like my screen is visible to you guys, right?
Yes.
All right, guys. So here we have, see, guys, it's not about only HCM. Okay, so if you guys are only thinking that in your mind, we have came here for HCM. Okay, of course you have came for HCM. Okay, HCM training, guys. But okay, the thing is, I will provide you the training on complete package of HCM. Okay. Uh, I have seen other institute how these the other institutes are training and what are all the modules they'll tell. They'll just tell that like only 3 to 4 modules and they'll say your training you have done with the training of core HCM. But in my training, guys, I'm including the complete package of 13 modules. Okay. See, if you just learn only HCM, okay, the possibility of getting the job, okay, you will get the job. Okay, it's not that which module have what sort of like importance, how whether will I get the job or not. Just take it out those blunder things from your mind, guys, because every module have its own importance. Okay, but it is depends upon the organization what module does they require the consultant on. Okay, so this is the fact. Okay, it's don't get confused like, okay, if I learn these 2 modules or 3 modules I will get the job. No, yes, you will get the job, I'm not saying that, but it will take some time for you to land up on that job, particular job. So what I am doing is I'm providing the training on complete 13 modules, which I have divided into 2 parts. So one is core HCM, guys, and the other one is techno functional. Okay, and guys, also like don't think that if I am talking about techno functional, okay, maybe there is a coding in this. No, no, guys, it is a zero coding. Okay, everything is functional based. Okay, now we'll come from here. Here, guys, like I'll be covering up in the core HCM part one. Okay, I'll be covering up like 6 modules, overall 6 modules. Okay, which will I'll cover up like I'll speak on like about if you are from the background of I mean like software background, cloud system, cloud technology, how does it? Just an overview, guys. Okay, on this the first one. Okay, just an overview I'll be giving you. At least you will be able to answer in the interview what is cloud system. Okay, that till that I can do it. I'm not going and making deep dive on the cloud system because we are learning Workday HCM. So I'm not deep diving in that. Just an overview, just to make you understand on that part. Next is about you will be learning in the introduction to the Workday HCM. You'll be learning about human capital management, HRIS, and also the main important thing over here is guys like inheritance concept. So inheritance concept is like you may see it in the programming and all, but in the background, Workday is following this conceptual part of inheritance. So that we will be knowing and types of tenant. Tenant is nothing but a tool, guys. Okay, tools which we are using for our practice and as well as in your real time also. Uh, you will be using this tool. Okay, so I'll be speaking on that part. Then the core concepts and the navigations. Okay, so core concept like on what basis this Workday system is running onto. Okay, so wherein like we will be talking about the organizations over here. Next is about like navigation, landing page. So in the third module, navigations is nothing but like you don't find any sort of like menus in Workday, guys. It's a command based. Everything is command based. So you should know about the commands. Okay, yeah, of course we will find the menu, but not that type of menu like cut, copy, paste, save as. No, that not that. It depends upon the what do you say the navigation where you are working onto the task. So that menus will comes up. That's it. And next is about the fourth is like types of organizations and the hierarchy system. So this is the main uh, topic. This is the main fundamental and the basic topic, guys. The module which we are going to learn here. Without this, you can't do any operations in Workday. Okay, so here we will be understanding about the organizations, like we will be configuring the company, cost center, location, region. Main thing is like supervisory. It's nothing but one type of, this is one type of an hierarchy which we are going to create, guys. Okay, configure it. So this type of hierarchy, which we call it as a reporting system. So this is this part, the picture which you are seeing. So this type of like hierarchy system, we are going to make it in this types of organization. And the main thing is like position management and the job management, which is nothing but a staffing model, wherein like it is sarcastic on the supervisory organization. Okay, so mainly like position management and job management is something which depends upon the nature of the business we select this. These three modules, guys, one, two, and three, types of organization, recruiting, and compensation. These are interrelated actually. It's a chain, you can say. It's a chain. So once we're done with this, then we will start hiring the candidates. So here you will be learning about how to configure the job profile, requisitions, how to configure the positions, how to hire the candidate, what is pre-hire. So complete life cycle, okay, from hire to retire, like complete life cycle, you will be learning in this recruitment and hiring. Now, the sixth is like about the compensation and allowances, of course, in the organization. Try to understand this point, guys. In the organization, we have hired the candidates. Now, after hiring the candidates, we are going to pay the compensation. Okay, so compensations and benefit, we are going to configure the eligibility criterias, guys, rules and regulation upon the grade profiles of the particular employee. Okay, and also we will configure reimbursement, non-reimbursement, and again this reimbursement, non-reimbursement divided into three parts, which is fixed amount, percentage, and the unit based. Okay, and once we configure all those, the above one, we will make one package of the compensation package, and we will uh, align this compensation package with the job profile. Okay, because these allowances has to be get reflected over to this job profile. Okay, these are the things which we are going to learn in this core HCM, guys. There are six modules which we are going to cover. Anyone have any questions from this six modules? Just let me know so that I can move on to the part two and I'll explain you about the modules in that, guys. Geeta, Raghu,
That's
Divya.
it, right? Uh,
No, no,
so
first.
a person doesn't have any experience on Workday can learn easily, or how difficult is this tool? Because they
Uh,
yeah, they have a career gap. Whoever is going to join this course.
right, right.
So just want to check how difficult and how easy to learn this.
Raghu, does a person even if the person is a graduate, right? And he just have a minimum knowledge, like she or he can start the system and they know like how to run the Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. This is like enough for a person to understand about the system, right? Right or
Yeah,
wrong?
I mean,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah. So
People
the
are having
same way,
IT experience, but
yeah.
so you
No,
said it's no coding, right? So
no. That is what I'm saying you. Why I'm comparing this is, see, Microsoft products are very user friendly, right? You might have seen Word, Excel, PowerPoint. It is very easy to learn. Not only these things, like you might have seen the other tools like Power BI, .NET, even .NET, it was heavy coding actually previously. But what Workday has did, sorry, what Microsoft has did, just drag and drop. Okay, if you want to create the text, just drag and drop, for any labeling, drag and drop. That's it. So in the same way, Workday have came up with that solution. Previously it was not that. So the UI application, I'll show you that also just now. Let me complete of this whatever we are going to cover up. I'll show you the tool also. Okay, and it is very easy for a person to remember the commands even. Okay, the commands are also not that complicated. Okay, the commands are not that complicated. I'll tell you about that also. Just give me some time so that I can cover up this. I can tell you about the techno functional, and we will move on to the tool. Okay, I'll show you there also. Don't worry, we have that in our demo. And anyone, any questions on this, the six modules? Geeta, Raghu, Divya, anyone?
No, Fasi.
Okay, so shall I move on to the techno functional part two? All right. Now, here, guys, we have almost like seven modules, and the basic and the fundamental of techno-functional, guys, it starts on the business object. So, business object is an object, something which, the thing which we can, which is a tangible thing, we will call it as an object, right? So, business object is nothing but it is a database actually. Okay, but here we are not going to write or do any sort of programming, guys. Okay, we are just understanding about the business object, the database of the Workday system. Okay, so once we understand this, like what is primary business object, a related business object, and the difference I'll show you to make you more reliable and understand on the business object. I'll compare it with the RDBMS also. Okay, Rational Database Management System. So once we have done with that, now this business object, if you know about this business object, all these other modules will become very easy for you. Okay, and we will deep dive on this. Okay, it will take I mean like 2 days of time for making you understand about the business object. But believe me, guys, very flexibly, I will be trying to make you. I'll give you the real-time example, and also I'll give you the rough examples in our daily lives, and I'll make you understand on the business process object. Don't worry on that part, okay? Once we're done with that, then we'll comes on to the report, and in the report we have a different reports, guys. So this business object we are going to work on the report side. Okay, we are going to fetch the data from the business objects. Okay, fetching the data on the reports of the business object only. Okay, in data sources we have different types of data sources. Okay, so types of reports are nothing but we have 8 types of reports. uh, Mainly we will be working on the advanced reports. We have simple, we have metrics, we have composite, we have search, inbox. All those are the types of reports, but we mainly will work on the advanced reports. And advanced reports will help us to make that particular report on the integration. So that is the reason we are going to work on the advanced report. Now the other things are like these are the fees we will be using to manipulate the data on the reports, like sorting, filtering. Prompt is also one sort type of a filter, guys. Okay, cutting the crap data and only making the data shown on the report, only that data which is viable to the management. Okay, so through this we will be doing that. Next is about the calculated fields and its functions, guys. Okay, so calculated fields, you might have understood like calculated fields are nothing but calculations, mathematical calculations, which we are going to do with this calculated fields. Okay, first we will create the calculated fields with the help of a function. Okay, what type of function you want to run? For example, plus, minus, multiplication, division, or true and false functions you have. You have lookups. So all these are the functions wherein like you will be selecting and you will be running these calculated fields on the reports again to make plus minus on the salary part. For example, like if your manager said 2002 employees, those who are, I want to make the increment of 10%, please get me the report. So what you will do, you will create the calculated field, you will manipulate the existing data on the report, and you will make that by 10% increment, and you will present the report in front of your management. So this is how the calculated fees we are going to learn. Next is about like two types of integrations we have, guys, EIBs and core connectors. So EIBs, we will be, uh, it is one sort of like integration, guys. Okay, enterprise interface builder, which we call it as. We will import and export the data with the help of a web services. Okay, even with core connectors also, this is also one type of an integration. Okay, even with the help of this protocols, we will be transferring the data from your Workday system to the third party system. The difference between these two is something which, guys, EIBs carries the less quantity data, wherein like core connectors will carry multiple data sets with multiple fields. So, sorry, these two integrations we are learning in this. Next is about the business process and the security management, guys. These are one and the same, guys. Business process and security management. Security comes under business process. Okay, so in the business process is nothing but it's one of the automated workflow till the all steps get completed from that particular security group. For an example, guys, if you are looking for a leave, okay, you for a week, so you can't take the leave without any information, right? You have to give the written statement for your management, okay? So that has to be get approved by your manager, your reporting manager. So what you will do? So in that, this business process will work out, flow of the work. Okay, so the tasks and the approvals can be done on this business process. So in the same way, we have the security system, group based, user based, domain based, and the role based. Okay, so we'll be learning about these 7 modules. Any questions on this, guys, on this 7 modules of techno functional? Raghav, Divya, and Geeta, are you guys, can you hear me? Any questions on that?
No questions on the topics which you
No,
covered, but
Fasi.
Okay.
we have separate questions. Can we ask now, or you want to go ahead with some other thing?
Yeah, now I'll just show you the tool, okay? Maybe few of the questions, Raghav, okay, maybe can be resolved in this also. Okay, so no issues. We will have a Q&A once we're done with this. Okay, just give me some time for 5 minutes of time, so I'll explain you about it. Okay. So guys, this is your landing page, the front page of your tool. Okay, so you don't have any sort of menus in this. This is the global search bar, which you will call it as. So, guys, if I want to, uh, for example, if I want to configure supervisory organization, okay, I know the command. Okay, uh, I'll say that create superorg. Okay, see, it will gives me the automatic. I mean, like it will shows me the in the drop down list. It will shows me. Okay, saying that are you looking for this? Okay, even though if you don't remember the spelling also, just three letters of each one I have entered, right? So it is giving me an hint saying that are you looking for this? Even guys, the commands also, okay, if you compare the commands in Workday and SAP or any or Oracle, in SAP, like there is like SPRO something which is related to something else, SP4, H4, SP148. These are the, I mean, like commands. But in a Workday, it is about the general English. You need not to even remember it. If you got the conceptual part, okay. For example, like now if I have asked Raghu, can you please create a supervisory organization for me? Now, as I'm telling you the question, it is becoming an answer to you. All right, Fasi has said me to create a supervisory organization. Not only this supervisory, every command in Workday is in the short form. Okay, create company. If I want to create the company, I'll just type create CRE COMP. That's it. My job is done. Okay, you need not to even remember. Create location, LOC. If I want to create the location, this is my task, creating the location. So these types of tasks will comes from your management, okay, for doing all these things. And it is very easy to remember the commands, not only in this module, guys, all the other modules also. And everything will start from create in Workday. Why? Because we are going to configure it and we are using the implementation tenant right now. Okay, so this is about the search bar. Here it is your notification when you get any sort of task in your real time, this notification will notify you. Here it is an inbox. Okay, my tasks. Okay, this is an inbox actually, wherein you will be getting the tasks from your management. This is your profile, guys. Okay, this is your profile. Here it is like it is a training tenant, the we are using this profile. Okay, so in your real time it will be there, it will be your profile. All right, now here it is like a home button. Okay, if you click on this, wherever you are in the module, if you click on this, you will come onto this landing page. So these are all the settings, guys, of your landing page. And your tool looks like this. Okay, here you have some sort of like menus wherein like if you are working regularly on particular thing. Okay, so here you can add the shortcuts. Okay, here you can add the shortcuts. So it has made very easy, guys. Okay, Workday has made the things very easy. So yeah, that's it, Raghu.